There's always been something about Sora that stuck with me. He's not just unique, he's one of a kind. Across all of media, I have never seen a character quite like him. His journey through the Kingdom Hearts series isn't just about growing stronger, it's about holding on to hope, no matter how dark things get. And that's what makes him special. Sora isn't just the cheerful face of Kingdom Hearts, he's one of gaming's most overlooked, most misunderstood heroes. Because his story? It's not just heartwarming, it's tragic, complex, and emotional, way more than most people remember. So that begs the question, how does a normal and cheerful kid from a quiet island become the key to saving the entire universe from darkness? Well, to answer that question, let's talk about one of the most lovable, hopeful, and surprisingly deep characters in gaming, Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. Disclaimer, this series will be in multiple parts, so we will only be covering his journey in Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I will have the other parts out for the other games later. We are first introduced to Sora on a small island on the beach, with a seemingly endless ocean with nothing around them. Our main character, Sora, starts off as your classic island kid, playful, curious, and full of dreams. He's not a chosen one, a warrior, or anything like that, just a boy with a stick, a smile, and two best friends, Riku and Kairi. From the very start, Sora shows us what kind of heart he has, one that values friendship over everything else. He is that kind of friend who'd dive headfirst into the ocean if it meant helping you. That is just the kind of person he is. And that carefree, adventurous spirit, that's what makes his story hit so much harder when everything falls apart. Out of nowhere, darkness appears, covering the entire island in darkness. There is a massive thunderstorm occurring on the island, and these creatures, which we later learn are called Heartless, appear out of nowhere. After Sora runs around for a bit, trying to figure out what's going on, he finds Riku and can't do anything but watch his best friend willingly get consumed by the darkness. Sora attempts to reach out to him, but a mysterious light appears and pulls him out of the darkness at the very last moment. Kairi disappears as well, looking uncanny, like she doesn't even have a soul, before flying towards Sora and disappearing in an instant. Now, Sora's left in pure chaos. He has no clue what is happening, why these monsters are trying to hurt him, and why his friends disappeared. The only thing he had was the Keyblade. Soon after, he comes face to face with a monstrous creature 10 times his size. This is his first real look at evil. It's raw and scary. The combination of an unknown threat and losing everyone you care about would shatter anyone. And yet, Sora doesn't break. Instead, he chooses to fight, not because he wants revenge, but because he has to protect what matters. And after a long and grueling fight, the battle ends in a draw, and he is sucked into the darkness. Skipping ahead a little bit, Sora bums around Traverse Town. Being sent to a new world with no direction or friends makes him feel lost, not knowing what to do. Now enter Donald and Goofy. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird if you haven't played it, but it works. They're not just comic relief characters, they are the backbone and support system for Sora throughout his entire adventure. After some discussion, Sora agrees to join them on a quest to find King Mickey, Riku, and Kairi. And after the agreement is made, they begin traveling to new worlds in search for their friends. As they travel from world to world, Sora meets characters with their own problems and issues. The people he meets on the way have their own pain, their own darkness, and despite being the most traumatized of them all, he helps them every single time, no matter the circumstances. He finds his purpose through helping others and becomes a beacon of light to anyone he crosses paths with, stopping at nothing to be the best hero he can be, not just for himself, but for his friends. But what makes this part powerful is Sora's internal struggle. Not everything is black and white. His friend, Riku, turns against him. Now, Riku isn't a villain per se, he was just manipulated. Unfortunately for him, Riku did not meet good people like Sora did. He met Maleficent, who filled his mind with lies and deceived his heart, making Sora the enemy in Riku's eyes, causing him to also steal Kairi's heart and unknowingly set her up to be used to open Kingdom Hearts. As tensions continue to grow between the two throughout the game, Sora obviously had enough and was going to save Riku. And unfortunately, saving people sometimes means fighting the people you care about most. After a tough and emotional battle with Riku, Sora finally reaches him, and Riku is able to take back control of his body for just a moment, trying to give Sora enough time to escape with Kairi. Sora's heart is his true power, literally and figuratively. Sora realizes that Kairi will never wake up unless her heart is returned to her, and after realizing her heart has been inside him all along, Sora sacrifices himself for Kairi without even thinking, stabbing himself in the chest with a Keyblade to release Kairi's heart so that she may wake up. Unfortunately, this would make Sora himself turn into a Heartless. He faces his own darkness, his fears, his doubts, and wanders aimlessly as a Heartless. Luckily, Kairi saves him with the power of love and light or something, and turns Sora back into a human. Even after fighting your best friend and dying for another, you think that would traumatize them forever, and yet through it all, Sora keeps growing. Not just stronger with the Keyblade, but emotionally too. He becomes a leader, a protector, a hero, not because he's perfect, but because he never gives up. Near the end of the game, after coming to terms with his role and understanding that Kingdom Hearts is light, he defeats Ansem and closes the door to darkness, with Riku on the other side, swearing to see him again one day. Sora isn't just important in the story, he is the heart of this series. Whether it's Donald and Goofy or entire worlds rallying together, it's Sora's optimism and belief in people that keeps everyone moving. Sora shows us that no matter how dark things get, holding on to hope, kindness, and friendship is always worth it. That's why he's not just a game protagonist, he is a symbol of resilience. Sora's not perfect, and that's what makes him powerful. He's just a kid with a heart too big for his world, and we love him for it. And that is why I believe Sora's development is so powerful and important. Thank you guys so much for watching. This took a minute to make. I've never done like a script video before, so if you do enjoy it, please, leave a like and subscribe or whatever, just so that I know that this is the type of content you're vibing with, because I'll gladly make more. I can do Final Fantasy, Nier Automata, more Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix. I can do anything really. So yeah, just let me know, and if you made it this far, let me know in the comments what's your favorite Sora moment, or it doesn't even have to be Kingdom Hearts 1, it can be whatever. And yeah, if this hits you in the feels, give it a like, consider subscribing for more deep dives into characters and, games. And yeah, with all being said, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.